So she's been named twice on FHM's list as one of the sexiest women in the world. Sowetan named her as one of the 12 sexiest women in South Africa. We see her on our screens every day in the soapy Generations. And last year, she walked away with a SAFTA Award for Best Female Actress for Female Role for your role in Generations. Welcome to Expresso. Nice to have you here.
Good to be here.
Now, what happens when you get to set in the morning? Take us through your routine. Is it glitz? Is it glamour? Or is there really hard work that goes on behind the scenes?
Oh my word, you won't believe. It is none of the glitz and glamour that everybody thinks it is. You walk in there, you're in like your flops and your slippers and your gown, and you're trying to get the beauty on because it's not on when you wake up.
At what time do you have to be in the morning?
Normally we have to be there at 5:30. The day
early.
could end at 7 o'clock at night, so you know you're in for the long haul if you're in at 5:30.
So you're there for almost 12 hours. What happens in those 12 hours?
A whole lot of hard work, snot and trana and everything that goes in between. Look, it's not easy. It's really not easy, and it's not the glitz and glamour everybody thinks it is. We just work really hard and we make sure we give them what they love seeing at the end of the day.
And your character, a lot of people have asked, and always ask, and I know you get this all the time, between the two, at the end of the day when you go home, how do you just switch off from being the character and the villain that you are on Generations?
Look, you put in a few little tricks here and there, you know, you make sure that she's got her own mannerisms. You create your character in such a way that she is three-dimensional and she's completely separate from who you are. So that at the end of the day, it's not hard for me to actually step out of it. The minute I step off set, actually, it's just like, she's gone.
And I've got some Twitter questions because I see you very active on Twitter. People ask you a lot of questions. You reply to a lot of them. So I thought I'll ask some questions. Well, I'll get some people to ask questions and you can reply to them live on Expresso.
Sure.
Sean says, ask her about her beauty regime that keeps her looking beautiful and radiant. What's your secret?
Oh, thank you. I don't really have a secret. I just make sure I sleep well, I eat as well as I can, which is not always good. I do love my pizzas and junk food.
You're normal.
Do you know what I'm saying? But you know, you drink enough water, sleep, make sure you moisturize, do all the goodies.
Donovan Mogatle wants to know, where else can we see her besides Generations? Any future plans?
Well, as long as you're on Generations, you are on Generations. So for now, that's where he'll be able to see me. But if anything comes up, let's just
keep us posted. Mabuse Glachlele says, how long does she plan to do Generations and what's next in her career? Everyone seems to want to know this from you.
I know. But, you know, that's the thing. Things just move according to that time. And right now, it's Generations time, you know.
But you've also been busy behind the scenes. I believe you did a business degree last year, MBA at Wits.
Yes.
Where do you find time for this, and why did you decide to do a bit of a change and not follow further in your acting studies or a master's in acting or something?
Yeah, well, you know what? I've always figured I'm a little bit of an entrepreneur as well. And there's always the academic in me. That's the problem. So the academic always comes up every once in a while and says, what are you doing now? So I always have to do something, study something, anything, you know, in a couple of years. So maybe something else might itch along.
And any advice for young upcoming actresses that are watching now that want to go study acting?
Nurture your passion, nurture your talent, hone your skills. It's all you've got. And just go for it. Just be fearless.
So last year, you studied, you got your degree at UCT, acting. Then now you did your diploma at Wits.
Yes.
A little birdie told me that you're also studying French.
Yes.
Bonjour, why didn't we do this interview in French?
Bonjour, madame.
How long have you been studying French?
For a couple of months now, probably about 2-3 months.
Yes.
It hasn't been too long, so the French is not that flowing, but it'll get there.
Hang on. We've got a French chef in our kitchen, Franck Dangereux.
Oh my word.
How about you do the link for us over to the kitchen in French? So just say, over to Franck in the kitchen.
Okay. Après c'est notre chef extraordinaire, Franck Gepardou.